If you have a family with young children, or you know a family with young children, this book is for you. And my review is coming up next. Hi, Terri Gillespie here, and this is Book Review, the books I loved. And today's featured book is 52 Weekly Devotions for Family Prayer. And this book is written by bestselling and award-winning author Karen Whiting. And this book is available in paperback. And the genre is, of course, nonfiction, Christian, family devotional, and prayer. And I'm really excited about this book, really excited, but more on that to come. Karen, if you want to get in touch with Karen, learn a little bit more about Karen, her website is www.karenwhiting.com. And I'll give you a little bit of insight into Karen. Karen is a freelance writer and an award-winning author of 30 or more, actually, I think it's over 30 now, nonfiction books. And she loves to let creativity splash onto the pages as she writes. Karen's books include the popular tween series, God's Girls, an inspirational craft book, and Raising a Young Modern-Day Princess that's written for parents. Now, the really exciting thing is Karen is my featured author for my February author highlight, which means I'll be interviewing her on my blog, and I'll be doing an interview on Zoom, which means you're going to learn a lot about Karen. And Karen is going to be giving away one of these books, but she's also going to be giving away something really special, and she'll talk about that on the YouTube interview. So this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star review. Karen Whiting's new release, 52 Weekly Devotions for Family Prayer, is a treasure. Families with younger children, ages 4 through 12, are sweetly yet profoundly guided through weekly devotions and prayer and the everyday challenges a child and family might encounter. The wisdom in setting up this devotional in a weekly format is evidenced in the practical segments, and I have to show this to you. So I just chose week 17. Always have trouble with this. Week 17, and it starts with the family beatitude, the focus, and on this particular week is, can God help me stop worrying? Then it'll have a weekly Bible verse that they can memorize if they're a little bit older. And then they have activity options. Then they have a family devotion that's read aloud. And then they have the Bible story connection. Then they have chat prompts to help parents connect with their children and start some discussions. And then they have prayer journal options. And then they have actually really great prompts for family prayer. And then they have a little wrap up. So that's what you get every week in this great devotional. So families now have an option to choose to have the whole family devotion in one day, or they can do a little each weekday, or they can switch it up and use different components of the devotion for each week. And that's brilliant. As someone who has written a weekly devotional, and I had to fight with the publisher a little bit because they said, oh, this should be daily. And I said, no, we're going to be covering some tough subjects. Needs to be weekly. That's what Karen has done. And this is something that you can do several times. I mean, it's not something you do and then you put it away. You might want to do it a couple of years in a row. Now, Whitey knows how to engage with children. I've seen her in action. Her ability to use everything from garden, parables, puppets, songs, or crafts to weave biblical truths in a way that children can grasp the message with joy is just amazing. And you know what? That's what I felt when I read through the devotional. I felt joy and excitement. And that's what we want our children to feel when they read the word and when we pray together. Now, the only thing that I can say is that's not as positive is I wish I'd had this when our daughter was growing up, or even when our grandson was growing up. This would have been so beneficial. So I highly recommend for parents, grandparents, teachers, anyone who is in the contact and is an influencer with young children. You can purchase 52 weekly devotions for family prayer at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, actually, it's not on BookBub because it's not in electronic form. It's only in paperback. ChristianBook.com and at local bookstores or retailers. And if it isn't there, what do? Very politely go up to customer service and say, please, can you order this? We ask for it. And because you're so sweet and you're so cute, they're going to do it. I just know it. So just a reminder to like, comment, and share this video. And also, when you're on your way down to the like, comment, and share, and if you see the subscribe button is still red, please click that. If you're new to this video series, thank you so much, and I would sure appreciate the subscribes. Also, down in the description section, all the links that I've talked about, links to order this book, also links to Karen's website are all in the description section. And also down below are some of my links to my website, and you can check out my books and also my social media. And also, just so you know, the review that I just gave is also posted on Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, BookBub, Goodreads, NetGalley, and ChristianBook.com. So I appreciate so much that you watched our monthly book review, and be sure and watch the interview of Karen next month. Actually, yeah, I think it'll be next month. Yes, it'll be February. So be sure and check that out. It's going to be fun, I can tell you. So thanks again for stopping by. We'll see you next month. And in the meantime, God bless and keep reading. Keep reading.